Let's do some math. Say you got a wrestler. Now add some R-O rock. What's that equal, boys and girls? That equals TNT Dynamite! Prepare yourself for the rock and wrestling event of the century. 1999 Belhaven College Rock and Wrestle!
We've got the band set up. We've got the mat set up. All we need is some big, sweaty men. Doesn't everybody?
By the way, the mat is actually on fire. It is so hot. Hey, wet the mat!
Oh, goodness. Get the tub.
The tub!
Who is this madman?
That man's got no head.
We've got a man with lipstick in the ring. Whoa, whoa! That is Amber Rose.
This is the pre-match. A little something extra for y'all.
Who's our referee today? Right?
It's Ref.
Ref? Like
He just got out of surgery, but he also does some reffing on the side.
It's a little hot today.
It is a little hot.
Easy.
Let's
have a clean match. Whoa, they're starting!
Look at that grappling. Look at that toss. Oh my goodness. Whoa! We got a flying kick. Wow, I don't know about you, Bob, but I feel quite microphone today. Wow. Go, Let's hear it all for Jungle Freak, Mr. Neon!
And I think we'll be seeing them later in the tag team exhibition.
Howdy, wrestling fans. You just saw the pre-match of the White Shadow versus Super Freaky Neon Man, with Super Freaky Neon Person Man emerging as the victor.
Reach the sky every night, loaded, spinning around to howling moons. They're always there, whatever I do. The river is loaded, I've been there today. Took it some questions, she does me again. A diet who roams, when you were dead too. Here comes the land, we will always
Next we have a match, the first of 3 clashes. Rock and Stone Cold against Hacksaw Joe Duggan and the Honky Tonk Man. Last week we saw The Rock and Stone Cold duke it out in a mean battle. Let's go to that footage first. As you can see, they're not the best of friends. Well, let's see what happens when they get together and team up against Hacksaw Joe Duggan and the Honky Tonk Man. Let's go live.
I think he does. He said cut the music, Tom.
You know, somebody's up there trying to make a monkey out of the rock by making me tied up with Stone Cold Steve Austin. But you know something, The Rock has got to give credit where credit is due. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the greatest. None. On second thought, piss on that. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the biggest piece of Texas trailer park trash working God's great earth.
There wasn't even a bell, Polly. Free for all.
I guess we start now. Get on.
The ref has no control. Oh, The Rock and Hacksaw go up in the corner. Honky Tonk and Stone Cold in the corner, and Honky Tonk is down. Yeah, oh, but he put it back up at the same time. What a match! What a match! Everybody's stoked for this. Whoa, there's still fights. Easy, easy. Hey, you guys, you won. Hey, we're doing this for each other. we got it. She won, baby. The minute blind. Where do we go now? 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 Yeah, baby. You know, I'm wondering where do we go now? Hey, Johnny, where do you want to go? I don't know. I think we got another match coming up, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who won that last one? I can't keep.
You're on, dude.
We just
Back to
saw-
show.
Yeah, the ref isn't in this contract.
We just saw a circus of mayhem, if you will, from The Rock and his posse. Now back to scenes with dead time, exciting narrative, prizes, etc. Let's go live.
On these guys. Carly, can you believe what's going on here today?
No.
Neither can I.
I think that person wrestling with Mr. Neon person, whatever his name is Beowulf, NWO leader, Beowulf.
Beowulf? Wow, we haven't seen him in a while. Golly. Well, that's a... Oh, and it's starting out. Big Papa against Beowulf. They're facing up. Oh! Just a simple, just... Big Papa's hurt. Is he gonna get him over? Beowulf. I tell ya, Mr. Neon with his partner's progress. Oh! And he speared him! The lead singer of the band has just attacked the ref. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Big Papa just turned on the unpredictable. What is going on? They turned on each other. The Nitro Girls are spraying them down with water. The lead singer of the band has just attacked the ref. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Big Papa just turned on the unpredictable. What is going on? They turned on each other. The Nitro Girls are spraying them down with water. He has attacked the unpredictable and unmasked him. Thought that was the unpredictable. The double throwdown. And they team up against Beowulf. Look at this. Oh, Big Papa State. The ref has been taken out by Big Papa State. And the unpredictable. It's complete mayhem in the ring today. Don't they know that? Don't they know that if they knock out the ref, who's going to win the match? Nobody can win. The ref, I believe the ref is on top.
We just saw the Unpredictable and his entourage, along with his wrestling partner, the one and only Big Papa Spade. They're taking on Beowulf and the previous winner, super crazy, freak, nasty, neon boy person. So let's go live to the next thing.
We can thank each other later. It's okay. Well, you're losing something there, honey. That's okay.
Tuck it in, baby. All right, that's the end.
It's over.
Whoa, we've got a match in progress. Let's go back to the live action.
Never happen again.
Whoa.
Wait, hey, we already have a match going? I thought it was a tag team. The Unpredictable is back.
He's so unpredictable.
He is unpredictable. The ref is in the middle. It's a ref sandwich. What are we doing?
Here's our next song.
Easy. Okay. Ref. I know you're doing a great job. We got to from the back of the legs. All right. The match hasn't started. All right, no gyrating till the end of the match, okay? That's fine, yeah.
This is a gyrate-free zone.
That's right, no gyrations.
All right, we're gonna go back to ringside. This is getting a little boring. Let's go see some of the highlights. Some people punching each other and stuff. Man, can you? Whoa, man, freaky.
The lead singer of the band has just attacked the ref. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
Did you see Big Papa out there? That guy is so mean. He's a monster. I'm afraid of him. Did you see him out there? Oh my goodness. He was destroying, he was throwing them like little rag dolls. I mean, I can't stand him. He's just so mean. I mean, I hate him. What you just saw was a picnic of brutality, if you will. Let's go back to some ringside highlights to sum that stuff up.
Oh my goodness, the shadow down. Oh, outside the ring. Oh, look, no, over into the crowd. On the concrete. Look at this carnage today. Oh my goodness, he's surfing on Big Papa's back. After 40 years being dragged across the concrete, this is mayhem. Total carnage in the ring. Make it stop. Easy, okay. Ref, I know you're doing a great job. We got to start real. From the back of the legs. Oh.
In T-1 minute, we have the Rock and Wrestle exclusive Royal Rumble. Part 1 of 2. You will see it in just a second. Let's go there live.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
We have something on a chain.
It's Junkyard Dog.
The Junkyard Dog. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Get him away from the fans.
How many of you actually have seen Pulp Fiction? No. All right. Wow.
Get him away from the
All over the ring. I think we got some doggy treats. The chain is coming on.
Let him go.
The chain is on.
Let him go. Oh my God.
This match has started. Ding, ding, ding. Here's the ref signaling the beginning of the match. We're ready for go.
Let's go, baby. Ding, 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 ding.
The match is on. The dog is close, ready to stride. He's waiting. Oh! And he's doing a new age outline. He drops the beginner of the ride. Whoa, can you believe this guy?
Hey there, guys. I'm the Abercrombie Fitch poster boy. I'm so silly, I've got my boxers on my head. I'm nutty. I'm silly Willy. Well, let's see. We watched a Royal Rumble just then. It was silly. It was crazy. Bodies were flying left and right. And we're about to watch the second Royal Rumble, and it's just going to be wild. I mean, excuse me.
All right, we got Big Papa Spade.
Last man standing, guys.
It's already started. Is this the last match of the day?
We have one more after this.
Okay.
Oh, he held him and he's
Whoa, no, this is crazy. Do what? Turn the music up? I guess not. Big Papa is on the drum now. Big Papa is playing the drum.
Big Papa, oh my goodness.
Play the rum. Big Papa is your hookup. Holler if you hear him.
He is destroying people.
Look at Big Papa. There's bodies all over the place. Joe's back here. No. The New Age Outlaws are taking quite a beating.
This section of Rock and Wrestle is brought to you by the new CD, The Miseducation of Noel. Featuring the solo debut, Doo-Wop, That Thing, Lost Ones, plus the hidden bonus track, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
No, what is that New Age Outlaw doing with the table?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
No, Big Papa!
Goodness!
No, Big Papa!
Goodness!
No, Big Papa!
Oh my goodness!
No, Big Papa! Big Papa! You're kidding me! Papa is down and hurt. Oh man! Oh man! Have you ever seen anything of the like? Do we have a winner? No, we don't have a winner.
Une kune ushkune.
Translation: We love American wrestling fun. Next we have Noelberg, the defending champion, against Big Papa. And stop that!
By the hair. He's got him by the highlights. He's got him by the highlights. No!
I thought this guy was good.
That's what he was. I mean, he's the reigning champion of the BCW.
What the? Oh my goodness!
Whoa. This just in, Colin. I have it from a very reliable source. That, you know how we said that Noelberg was all-American?
Yes.
He's not even from America.
He's not. He's from the land of the Brits.
The land of the Brits. I think he's going to call in Rowdy Roddy to back him up here in a second.
Ready.
Oh, good. Wait. What's he doing?
What's he
He's
doing?
trying to dance. He's
shining his head.
polishing the Unpredictable's
He's
head.
humiliating him.
He's kissing him.
He kissed him.
He kissed his head.
Oh, no, it's a reversal.
Wait, no.
Oh my God!
Goldberg is back. No. Big Papa's Spade takes Goldberg down. But Goldberg jumps back over to attack on him. Goldberg has his eyes on Unpredictable. But the Unpredictable is gone. The Unpredictable has left the ring. He's so unpredictable.
He's so unpredictable.
Oh my goodness. I never would have guessed.
Goldberg he's punishing Big Papa.
Oh no. Goldberg's reaching for it. He's asking the crowd. Oh!
That's a
Goldberg! Goldberg!
The powerbomb!
See, I don't understand.
No, not another
No matter
powerbomb.
how much we chant,
Not another
Big
one.
Papa's playing with him like a rag doll. Oh, Big Papa is
Security.
talking.
We need some.
Oh, no.
No, not another powerbomb.
And no! It's almost one! Oh my goodness! What a flex!
That was awesome.
This could be it.
No, he's dragging him. Is he ready for the pin? Oh! Is he ready for the pin? Not yet. Oh, again! Is this guy? No, not the plow! Not the plow! And it is the plow! He's ready for the count. 1, 2, Someone's ready for the count!
He's spanking him.
No. Goldberg speared him.
Top rope, Noel. Top rope, Noel.
Noel's going for the top rope. No, Noel wants it. Noel wants some more. Noel wants some more. Oh! The head into my back flying flip. Wow.
Jump the rope again, Noel.
Can You know that's gonna hurt, because there's no cushioning in that Goldberg butt. I'm sorry. There's just nothing there.
No! He's got it in the rocket chair! No! He's tapping out! He's tapping out! It's over! It's over! He's over! It's over! He's CW champion of the world! We'd like to thank you all for coming today to the 1999 Rock and Wrestle!
That's right, you just saw Noelberg defend his title. We knew it was going to be no contest, even though against Big Pop and the Unpredictable, but as we imagined, he is the man, the Brit, and he will stand. We'll see you next year, guys.
No bird, no bird, no bird, no bird.
Yeah.
No